Some traffic troubles as many of us get ready for the afternoon rush hour. Work continuing on the I-81 viaduct project with the ramp connecting 481 South and 81 South closing this morning. Chile is live around that interchange right now. Chile, how have drivers and neighbors been affected?
Well, John, it's been a lot for some of them, to say the least. You can definitely notice a higher volume of cars and big trucks, especially on East Brighton Avenue where we are right now. Off in the distance, this is the ramp that closed the end of 481 South and the beginning of 81 South, and that's making commute times longer. So some we spoke to today, we went out on East Brighton and talked to some of the neighbors here. Some, they don't really mind it. Others, they hate it, man. This is video from Friday. Construction crews removing a berm in preparation for today, and it's more of the same. The ramp connecting 481 South and 81 South closed to traffic this morning. We found Tiffany Ham filling up her tank on East Brighton Road. It's been seeing an uptick in traffic, nothing she hasn't seen before, being from the Bronx.
Construction is construction. You either want the property, you want the infrastructure, or you don't. And if you do want it, everything is a process. Everything is a process, so you have to allow it to take time to fully manifest.
Down the street at the Brighton Towers, neighbors are concerned. It's right off of East Brighton, a road with little markings and sidewalks for foot traffic. Linda Harper's lived at the towers the past 4 years. She says this project is good for the city, but it's not without some negatives for her and her neighbors.
More traffic. More traffic's gonna come up on Brighton, and I don't think it's equipped for it at all. The traffic lights or the stop signs.
Lonnie Files doesn't like the project at all. It's increased his commute time into the city, but his concern is for those who aren't locals.
I think it would probably make traffic a lot better, as far as the city, but it's going to reroute a lot of people into places they're not familiar with.
A lot of people at the towers are retired, like Jeffrey Gibbs. He doesn't venture out much, but he's more aware of his time when he does have somewhere to go.
I am very careful about how much time I need to go down to the VA because the traffic is brutal at times, particularly on the 8 to 5.
And if you thought this is something that's going to take a few days, a few weeks, well, you're wrong. The construction here is going to be going out until spring of 2025. Get ready. At least the sun is out now. It wasn't earlier when I was checking at the camera here on East Brighton Avenue. For now, we're live on East Brighton Avenue. I'm Chile, NCC News. Guys?
All right, Chile, well, thanks for your coverage this evening.